Hey, David here. This current Airbnb does not have much night lighting. I'm in my room here, and this is about the best I can do for lights. But it looks like I'm kind of floating, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe I can make a magic trick out of it. Anyway, this is one about accepting cards. If you have a website or you know how to write scripts and stuff for a website, PayPal puts together a little piece of code that you can transfer to your website, which is what I've done, and you connect it to your bank account, and they take a percentage. It's not a heck of a lot off the payments, and the person can tip you with their Visa, their MasterCard, American Express, Diners Club, and in some other countries there are other cards that work as well, and also PayPal as well. And so when people want to contribute, I point them to my web page. I have a QR code on my sign that points to my web page. Now you can get the QR codes for nothing. You just type in free QR code and look for a company that you've probably heard of before, like Amazon or one of those. I don't know what extra code is tied in with the QR codes because I know there's a lot of bits on that image. So I assume that there's something attached to it. It's probably just some record keeping, like how many people have uh, uh, sent money and from what locations or something like that. Now it is encrypted, so there shouldn't be any problem with that, and I've never had any problem with PayPal. So what I'm saying is PayPal does all the work for you. All you have to do is add the code to your existing web page. Now I'm assuming you have a web page. I mean, we're professionals about this, right? So if you're a professional, you have a web page. You don't have to have much on it. If you look on my web page, I have two pages at davidkaye.us. If you look on my wherever it is on my YouTube panel, there should be a link to my uh, web page, and I have my main thing, which is the music with flashing David K, which I designed myself. And I have a second page which is asking for jobs because I would really like to have a little fuller income than what I have right now. I'm almost self-sufficient doing this, but it's taking a while. It's taking a while to get it together. But anyhow, aside from that, it just any kind of code. It just if you have I use Microsoft's front page, or I use another one called Expressions, which is also a Microsoft product, also free for editing web pages. And all you have to do is just copy the code from the PayPal website and then paste it into the section that they recommend on your web page. And if you go to my web page, you will see about halfway down a link for payment, and there are several choices of $5, $10, $20. I think next is 50 and then $100. And then you also select how you're going to be paying it, and if it's a card, then it opens the thing up so the person can put in their card number, and it goes through. PayPal takes about 2 days, sometimes 3 days, to send the money through. Uh, so obviously they're using a little bit of a bank float there, but uh, it's always worked for me. So that's what I recommend as far as taking payments. And it's a very handy thing. I never have to look at it. It works. And my bank account, I just check on it once in a while. It will tell me any transactions that came through PayPal. Or of course I can check the PayPal website itself. But I've never had any problem with it, and it's worked very well. And there's no cost except for a slight fee they take. And what is it, 5%, something like that. If you're getting decent tips, you're not going to worry about a little extra that you're um, sending for to be able to take cards. Now, people are usually quite surprised that I'm taking credit cards and debit cards, but I'm a professional musician, and if somebody, whenever they say, "Oh, I don't have any cash with me," it's like, okay, fine. I just pull out my sign or flip my sign over, and it has the QR code. They can scan it on their phone. I haven't known anybody to fail to get the QR code, and then they see my page come up with my flashing David K at the top of the page, and a photo of me standing in front of an old car, and then you click on my face, on my picture, and then it starts playing one of my songs. I think I'm going to change that a bit, but anyway. So if you have a web page, get a friend to put a web page together for you if you don't have one, and just do the simple stuff. Who you are, what you do, a photo or two of you, maybe an audio track, and it's basically all you need. And if of course you want to do more, you want to sell tracks, you can do that as well. And you can even sell CDs. In fact, at some point, I will do another video on the best CD producing company I have ever seen. It does not require you to have any inventory at all. Amazing. I will tell you about that later. Meanwhile, I'm going to sign off for now. Subscribe, or whatever you do. I forget where it is. I think subscribe is up there and comments is down there. Is that right? Okay, you don't know either. Uh, and so I look forward to hearing from you. I do respond to your comments as soon as I can. And I'm signing off for now, and hope you have a good day. Thanks.